Hello, my friends, and welcome to the Live Inspired podcast, Monday Morning Moments with John O'Leary. So during the 5 agonizing months in the hospital, physical pain, emotional anguish, and unceasing monotony were constant companions in my life. And yet, one thing I treasured was the sound of the door opening each afternoon with the hospital volunteer delivering mail. It might sound small, but it was a big deal. Over those months, I was blessed to receive hundreds of get well cards, love letters, and care packages. Sometimes I would recognize the sender's signature, but far more often the note of encouragement would come from someone I'd never even met. Each note, though, whether from a friend or from a stranger, provided a lifeline to a world outside those four walls, reminding me that someone, somewhere, was thinking about me. No, it did not necessarily change my day, but it reminded me, this is important, that I was not alone. I thought of that kindness when I read the story of this month's On Fire for Good honoree. Phil Zielke was first diagnosed with stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma at the age of 25. He spent weeks hospitalized and endured agonizing treatment during that time and afterwards. To mitigate risk of infection, much of this time was spent in total isolation. Now, while suffering in life is inevitable, enduring it alone so often leads to hopelessness. And that's when he received a care package with a card signed by a perfect stranger, saying that they were praying for him. Phil just could not believe that people he did not even know would take the time to reassure him that he would be okay, that he mattered. This one simple card from a stranger transformed his experience from one that could have made him retreat inward to one that fueled a fire for outward service. From that fire rose Phil's Friends. It's a not-for-profit dedicated to providing hope, support, and encouragement to those who are battling cancer. Through Phil's Friends, thousands of care packages filled with practical and spiritual items have been hand-assembled and delivered to patients in hospitals and homes across the country. Each package includes a handwritten note, a blanket, a journal, lip balm, a Bible, and maybe most importantly, each one carries a message. You are not alone. You're not alone. That message, my friends, I've been there, is everything. But Phil did not stop with the care packages. He and his team also provide ongoing encouragement through monthly cards to all care package recipients, hospital visits. They even offer prayer teams. It's a model of holistic care that addresses the physical, the emotional, and the spiritual needs of those walking through darkness. It reminds them, in other words, they are not alone. With the help of thousands of volunteers over the past 15 years, Phil has returned the favor of that one surprise care package he received to now more than 65,000 patients with cancer around the country. Perhaps what inspires me the most about Phil isn't the scale of the organization, but the spirit behind it, recognizing that even in the midst of struggle, we've been blessed with so much and liberated to give so much more. Today, we celebrate Phil, not just as a survivor, but as a servant. Not for the obstacles he's faced, but for the way he's chosen to respond to them. And not just for reminding us that in the darkest hours we can be light, but that our light can positively elevate the lives of others. Brothers and sisters, family and friends, leaders in our podcast community, undoubtedly, this is a marketplace that struggles in the darkness, but you and I get to be torchbearers. We get to remind others that they are not alone. Their life matters, the foundation is firm, and the best is yet to come. So for this time, and until next time, my name is John O'Leary. Today is our day. What a gift. Live inspired.